is the first time in Pakistan's history that a no-confidence motion against a prime minister has been successful.
From the Western world's perspective, Pakistan has been described as the frenemy, the friendly enemy. Even I, coming from Pakistan and born there, don't quite understand the full dynamics, the government, the army, and its political system. But Pakistan is in the news, and I'll try to explain. Here are some basic historical facts. Pakistan is important on a global scale because of its geostrategic location. With a population of 212.2 million people, the country shares its eastern border with India. On its northern side, there's China, and on its western front, there are the boundaries with Afghanistan and with Iran. Pakistan has been in existence for over 70 years, and from these, there have been 21 years of army rule. The army in Pakistan plays a covert role as a state institution in ruling the country. It is also the most organized and powerful institution in the state. No political party in Pakistan has lived through its full term. Pakistan is the only Muslim country with a nuclear bomb, sometimes known as the Islamic bomb, and in the hands of the extremists, this could be deadly. In 1977, General Ziaul took power and brought Islamism into the country. He was blown to smithereens in a plane crash. From the time Pakistan was created, it has always been beholden to the USA. Pakistan has borrowed 21 times from the International Monetary Fund since 1958. The IMF has lent Pakistan money during the last 60 years, which currently needs over $26 billion for the current fiscal year to meet its financial needs. Recently ousted Prime Minister Imran Khan, playboy cum cricketer, came into power very popularly, but irked the West by his strong stance on Islamophobia. Khan, in his position with the Organization of Islamic Conference, the OIC, has been pushing the Islamophobia envelope since a long time, overlooking the fact there are at least 11 Muslim members of parliament in the Canadian government. The mayor of London in UK is a Muslim, and Muslims have positions of power in North America. There are, of course, isolated incidents of hate, bigotry, and racism, which doesn't mean that Islamophobia is institutional as is being projected. Recently, he met US Congresswoman Ilhan Abdullah Omar, who took a trip to Pakistan for a meeting with Imran Khan. Omar has been peddling the anti-Islamophobia legislation in the United States Congress. They complement each other. Omar, who is known to have strong anti-Semitic sentiments, has expressed her admiration for Imran Khan and for his work against Islamophobia globally, while noting that Imran Khan also appreciated her. Khan contends that the West is constantly interfering in Pakistan's affairs, and his ouster is also a US conspiracy. The final nail in the coffin was Imran Khan's visit to Russia on the eve of Russia's invasion of Ukraine and his resistance to signing a print letter with the European Union condemning the invasion. Since Imran Khan has been ousted from the government, he blames the West for his incompetencies and inability to rule sensibly. Of course, there's always the Islamophobia card, which can be used as a crutch for everyone's own failures. This is Raheel Raza for Rebel News. Don't forget to click or like www.rebelnews.com.